What the fuck? Anyways, hello, welcome to Unpopular Fashion Opinions. So it says episode 2, which if this is just popping up when you're recommended, you're probably confused by it because you're like, episode 2? I didn't see episode 1. Well, guess what? You don't have to go watch episode 1 because it was really just me talking about how much I hate Beyonce and people with bicycle seat-shaped heads. Yes, the Dolan twins. But I wanted to put episode 2 to, I don't know, feel like I have some consistency in my life. But the last time I uploaded on this channel, I had motivation to wake up in the morning. Like the last time I uploaded on this channel, I knew what genuine happiness felt like. Now, that just seems so far away from me. It's not even funny. But yes, I'm gonna be talking about unpopular fashion opinions about the fashion industry. I may roast a couple people. Like, I might throw a couple direct shots. And if you think I'm talking about you, I am. Like, I'm not even playing. I am talking about you. Like, if you feel like, oh, was that directed at me? It was. And if you wear Crocs or Uggs, this is not your safe space. I'm here to hurt your feelings. Let's get on with the show. First, a catch. I want to talk about the Model of the Year award. So I want to talk about a few people that were nominated. I don't remember the full list, but what I do remember is Kaya Gerber, Winnie Harlow, and one of the Hadids, Bella or Gigi. It doesn't matter. I didn't want either of them to win. First, Winnie Harlow, and people are gonna be mad about this. She's only successful because of her vitiligo. She only gets hired because brands think it's trendy to be inclusive. When really, you should just be inclusive in general. And it's not hard to be inclusive and also hire people who are good people and good models. But yeah, I wouldn't be saying that if she had vitiligo and was a good model. But I'm saying that because she has vitiligo and is a bad model and a bad person. Sorry, but your disease made your career. And I guess maybe that's something to be happy for. Kaya Gerber. She is a good model. She is a supermodel. She's doing what she's doing, but you can't ignore the fact that she got where she was because her mom is literally Cindy Crawford. And also it kind of pissed me off the fact that she had the nerve to say that it was hard for her. Your mom is Cindy Crawford. Whatever you think was hard for you, it fucking wasn't. I don't want you to say, don't tell me it was hard, because it was not. That's like when Kendall Jenner said that it was hard for her to make it in the modeling industry. I know it wasn't hard for you because you can't walk for shit. But yet, here you are, talking shit on models who do multiple shows a day. That's because they're real supermodels. You're not. I can make a whole rant video about Kendall Jenner, but we're not here for her. Anyways, onto the Hadids. They're cool. I don't have a genuine problem with them. I like how they post all of their food pics. At first it annoyed me, but then I realized what a dick bag their mom was. Yolanda, you can burn in hell. Really, you can. They're cool, they're fine. I think Bella is a really good model. I think she dresses well. But also, for once I didn't want them to give the award to someone who was white and looked like everyone else. So yes, Adele Akech, you deserved it. A refugee from nothing that made everything for herself, and a great model too. Okay, here's where the Ugg bitches are about to get mad tight. So Michael Kors is ugly. Just wanted you to know. Right now, let's speak on the purses. Every bitch who carries a Michael Kors purse, it's always an old one. It's never one from this year. Like, you know when people say, oh, that's so last year. It's not a funny joke. It is literally last year. Every bitch that I've ever seen with a Michael Kors purse in her fucking hand, it's from literally 2 or 5 years ago. Like a 2013 baby pink Michael Kors bag. Bitch, put that shit down. Put it back on the shelf. Sell it. I don't care. And they always have something to say about everyone else's outfit. You have on an outdated Michael Kors bag. Shut the fuck up. Okay, here's where I'm gonna give him credit, because I do hate him, but you know, you win some, you lose some, and he actually did win some. In February of 2020, he had a fashion show. I don't know if it was in February. That could be wrong. It was actually a really good show, and I did not gag. I don't really watch Michael Kors fashion shows that much because when I did, I hated it. Like, it made me angry, which is why I don't watch Michael Kors fashion shows that much. But it was a good show this year around. Will I watch another one? No. Do I still think his clothes and his dresses are ugly? His clothes and his purses are ugly? Yes, but this show in particular was not all that bad. I have not watched a fashion show since then, but yeah. Also, if you want to argue with me about why the purses are whatever, don't, because I'm going to tell you you're ugly. All that's in your closet is clothes from H&M and Forever 21. And the only thing in your closet that's not from H&M or Forever 21 is that nasty bag. Take several seats. Chanel. Okay, and I'm about to butcher this woman's name. Rest in peace, Karl Lagerfeld. But, and like I said, I'm about to butcher her name, and everybody's gonna call me American and stupid, but I am. I live in America. The education system over here is not up to par. Virgin Viard is over the Chanel house now. And when people said the Chanel house would never be the same without Karl Lagerfeld, it will literally never be insane. It will literally never be the same. Rest in peace. And when I say peace, please, I hope you're at peace, because this would have me turning in my grave. This was absolutely disgusting. And I was rooting for her. I really was. I genuinely was rooting for her. Not anymore, though. Her excuse for this was she took inspiration or something or another from when Chanel was a schoolgirl and she was poor and her clothes looked like shit or something. Ma'am, I'm sorry. Some whack ass excuse. Also, wow, don't you love it when your mind completely blanks? Oh, also, if you're gonna tell me that Chanel's a Nazi, thank you, babe, but I already know that. Do I care? No, not really. Also, somebody told me that Karl Lagerfeld was extremely racist. I do not care about you as a person. I care about what you create. Sorry. I see plenty of people dripped out in Gucci, and they don't give a fuck about black people. They have made several pieces reflecting and looking a lot like blackface, but no one seems to be on their ass. So get the fuck off mine. Oh, this spine back motherfucker. If you have not lived under a rock, you know that this man made a bag from a ethically sourced child spine. Now, if that sounds crazy to you, ethically sourced child spine, it is. Because what does that even mean? Are you taking the piss? Are you? Are you taking the piss? Are you putting the piss out? Okay, but yeah, ethically sourced child spine. What would be a non-ethically sourced child spine? When you just ripped it out of their back? When they were like breathing? Because that actually, yeah, I guess that is what that would be. I thought it was cool, and I'm all for edgy fashion until you start stealing from indigenous peoples. That's where we have a problem. And now I have to kick you in the nuts. So basically, he traded fake designer products for this child spine bag that was important to this tribe. And I'm not going to say they don't know any better, but they don't know fake designer from real designer because as a tribe, they don't necessarily live in the same world. They live in the same world you live in, but they don't live, you know what the fuck I'm talking about.